Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Alvin here. This video is a short brief on what my feeling on the finance space in Singapore. I did talk about it before I went on a hiatus 2 months back that I stopped following these influencers, these financial influencers, because they've given no value to me. They have no value to me. I don't use any of the credit cards they use. They were promoting whatever they are talked about in the finances. I've really gone through it in my mind. And if you're learning from them, trying to get value from them, I don't see any value at all. So I've not been following them at any time, at any given time. But this incident gave me a very sour taste, very black taste, because not one, not two, but a few financial influencers were talking, that they withdraw money out entirely from chocolate finance, which truth be told, I'm still using it. I'm not actively been using it, partly because the interest rate has gone down. Their interest rate on the whatever you put money with them isn't so high anymore. There are other avenues. Within these few months, Mari Invest, Trust Invest, which are banks, they have their own funds to invest in, and it's generating about the same amount of interest. So chocolate finance is not one that I actively put money in. A tiny bit, of course, partly because their Hey Max and chocolate finance promotion for their miles, it's good. The finance influencers have talked about it. I'm not going to go through much in detail, and to earn miles on it, you just have to link your credit card. It's as simple as that to Hey Max, and chocolate finance is one of them, and then you just link the Visa debit card. It's a promotion by chocolate finance. And hear me out. It's a promotion by chocolate finance, which they are trying to give more value on top of what they are giving you, which is the main driver is their interest rate. Their interest has since gone down from 4.5 to now 3 point something, and it's not really attractive. So that's why they're giving more value by doing this miles thing with Hey Max. And somehow, I don't know what the finance influencers are doing. They're trying to take down chocolate finance, or they, in their good heart, they're withdrawing and then telling their users that they are not using chocolate finance in a very, very weird, hastily done put up videos. One of them, again, I won't name names because I choose not to, because I don't follow him. I don't follow any of them. Throughout my finance journey also, I don't follow this particular one, but he's hastily made video when he was abroad. He made this video to tell everyone that he withdraw money out of chocolate finance. Abroad. He can't come back and do it. It's funny that this promotion, that because of the fact that chocolate finance halted ASS usage from their Visa debit card, it made him feel that chocolate finance is doing something wrong. Not liquidity problem. No, I don't see any liquidity problem throughout this entire episode of, this mouse thingy or ASS or whatever. It's just a fact that chocolate finance, who was doing this promotion entirely on their own with Hey Max, and they kind of withdrawn it because you cannot pay through SS anymore, but you can still use the Visa debit card to pay for any other things, and then you can get the miles. They stopped ASS. Whether is it ASS has stopped it or chocolate finance has stopped it, again, it's their own promotion. It's their own promotion. They can jolly well do whatever they want with it. That's a fact. It's not a liquidity problem. It's not that they have no cash. And yet, I would call it being petty. I will use this word petty, that, they can't use this card, and then they, on ASS, and they just withdraw money because they find it fishy and everything. It's a promotion by chocolate finance, or crying out loud. It's not like the money that they have a liquidity problem. The interest rate is not given to you. The payout is not churning for you every single day, which they are still doing. is not there. It's there. The promotion that they're doing, which is on top of their main driver, which is their interest rate, is the one that people are being angry about, which I don't understand it at all. So I just find it humans can be very petty at times, because when I tried to pay through Chocolate Finance, I found it the hard way that ASS just stopped, just say that I couldn't proceed with my payment, and then there's that. I just stopped because this promotion wasn't meant for me, and I saw Business Times also talking about it, that it just stopped, and I just take it as it is. And then this big hoo-ha about Chocolate Finance, and all that nonsense. It's so petty. I term it petty because it's not a liquidity problem. And now it has affected everybody, because these finance influencers did a shout out to all their viewers, and now that video by this particular influencer has gone 50,000 viewers in strong. Straits Times, Business Times, and all the main social media outlets, main state media outlets have been talking about it. And even the bigger of the two now also withdrawing his funds from Chocolate Finance. And yes, he's also doing it. And his is even worse. His video is so badly done. There's no lighting. His sound coming out from his microphone, there's drilling sounds coming out from nowhere, which all this while there isn't any, and then it's hastily put out. It's so badly orchestrated. And I say orchestrated because they said they put it in their video, they were talking to each other about it, and then they wanted to put it out together. So it's an orchestrated attempt against Chocolate Finance. So I, as an average person, would like to know, what the hell are they doing? If it's a beef with Chocolate Finance and it's not addressed, and you cannot talk about it, don't take it out from the everyday man that you are withdrawing out and telling everybody. You have the social responsibility. You should have the social responsibility to be wary of the social impact that you have on Singapore as a whole, because you are the ones promoting Chocolate Finance in the first place. Yes, you're not affiliated by them. Don't get me wrong. Affiliation is not what drives this attempt by you guys. It's wrong. It's just wrong. You have a social responsibility to Singapore with your 100,000 subscriber base, your 20,000 subscriber base. You've built it up and you've made this attempt on Chocolate Finance, who, again, I stress, as of writing, I don't see a liquidity problem. And you made it now, it is a liquidity problem because everybody is scared by your actions that they are withdrawing money out of it. So I know, and if Chocolate Finance, because we have no idea what Chocolate Finance will be down the road, whether it will come out stronger or it may just go by the wayside and be done with it. As it stands, from what I understand, they are lifting their limit, the credit limit, from 250 to 1,000 now. People are receiving their funds right now. And it takes time because it's buying into funds. They have to pull out the money for you, buying into the funds, and then return it to you, because they are not a bank. Because the money is not insured by SDIC. So they are buying the funds. The risk is there. Whether they turn out stronger or not, I hope they will be stronger. And going forward, the credibility as YouTubers, these two or whatever who's one talking about this bank run by Chocolate Finance, which is not a bank run, but is an orchestrated attempt to do a bank run because of these videos that's out there right now, which I might add is being monetized. It's being monetized. As the viewership goes up, they are earning money on it. So shame on them. I'm just putting it out there that many on the comments are very bewildered by their actions. Again, it's not a liquidity problem. Like Silicon Valley Bank is a liquidity problem because they have their investment is tanking. They are buying to some certain bonds, and then there's some liquidity problem, and then there are people in the private sector also are pulling out funds, and then it got wind that they are not doing well, so many people are pulling out money, and it fell by the wayside. This chocolate finance one is not a liquidity problem. It's a petty attempt by the finance influencers to tell people that they are pulling out money because of a promotion that chocolate finance is doing. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my take on this matter. Again, I'm still using chocolate finance if they're still around. So yeah, what have you have to comment on this matter? Because I find it a bit shameful that it's done. And the more you think of it, these few days that I've been thinking of it, it just doesn't make any sense. Unless behind the scene there's more to it which they are not talking about. I believe there is, because it was so hastily made, these two videos. These two videos are so badly made, no? So badly done. It's so badly done. It's more the sense that this is driving people insane with their, withdrawals, and the videos are so bad. One is in abroad, and then the other one is who did it. It's not his usual video with the drilling. His sound is bad, it's muffled. And then he looks like he just woke up and then he had to do it because someone else is doing it. Oh my God. My God. Oh my God. And then the state media is talking about it now. So you best believe that whatever they do going forward is their eyes on them in a very bad light. So good job. You made Singapore take notice of you too. And rightfully so, because you guys deserve it, for better or for worse. Take care, everyone. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.